Hello and welcome back to Quake. We have completed episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and we're about to enter the home stretch, episode 4. Episode 3 is done, and I have to say I enjoyed it rather more than episode 2. I feel like the level design was just a bit better, more memorable, even though there was that level that killed me multiple times. 2 did kind of feel like a bit of a slog at times. But 3 just felt a bit better paced and just more enjoyable. The wind tunnels in particular I did say that was one that I remembered from playing it years ago. It's a very memorable level, I think. It does feel a little bit out of place. It's got a kind of industrial aesthetic going on that kind of feels more like Quake 2. And it's got the gimmick with the wind tunnels, a bit like Ziggurat Vertigo had with the low gravity, so maybe it should have been the secret level, but because the actual secret level in episode 3 was just pretty normal, but who cares, it was fun. We don't need to pick these things apart too much. I'm not doing a review here. Anyway, on to episode 4. As usual, I don't remember much about what's coming, but I do remember this being an absolute bitch. I'm sure there's a level somewhere in the game that has more than 100 monsters, which is just excessive. And we haven't had any such level yet, so it must be coming. Can't fucking wait for that. So, let's go for it. The 4th episode, The Elder World. Your worst nightmares come true. That is probably accurate. So, back into the pool where we went to select nightmare mode. I think I will drop down to the beam. Don't actually have to, I don't think, because I'm pretty sure. Should that be open? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter because we'll just start the first level with full health. But I just feel sorry for this man's knees. I want to make sure he's fully limber and ready to go once we get through the slip gate. Okay, are these going to open when I walk up to them? Yes, okay. I was a bit concerned there. Thought, did we miss something? By the way, had we when we were selecting nightmare mode, had we missed and hit the ground, you can go back up to the main area through there. But we didn't need to. Anyway, on we go. Okay. Level 1 of episode 4, the Sewage System. And I do remember this one. Well, I recognise it. The whole concept. Sort him out straight away. And get these shells. Oh, there's one. Right. Okay. Down we go. Instantly we've annoyed someone. I'm going to go this way. Bloody hell. It's quite populated around here. I'm just going to go this way. What's up here? Oh, someone spotted me. Which didn't go very well for him. Oh, this is back where we started, isn't it? Do I dare? Run away, run away, run away. I do believe they did. Just fought each other. I love it when that happens. I very much want to focus on the grunts, because the enforcers, although they are harder to kill, you can at least dodge their shots. Whereas the grunts have hit scan weapons, and yeah, they can just keep on pounding you, so to speak. Shells. Hello. Shit. Right. Okay. Now then. Someone up here. Yeah, him. Down he goes. So hold on, what does he actually drop? Cells. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got a gold door here. We need the gold key card, which is yonder. So we do need to go somewhere in the water. Let's go this way. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I went down there, didn't I? So I'm going to have to go on this, I think. I don't think I've got a lot of choice. Ow! Oh, shit. Anyone else? Yeah, you down there. Is there? There's a dog down there. Over there, there's him lurking, but he's a bit far away for a shotgun. Do I want to go down here for any reason? I mean, there's health and shells. I don't know whether I need to go out. I'm going. Ow. The health should make up for that. And so it does. Oh, and nails as well. Okay, yeah. Oh, it shoots down. Or is that a... okay, it was him. I thought it was the trap. Right. Back this way. I'll take those. Oh shit, I missed the lift. Come back. Since we're nearing the end of the game, we should probably... shitting hell. We should probably talk about this game's legacy. I need that health now, don't I? And that health. Both healths. Yeah. Quake was very advanced for its time, in terms of 3D graphics and physics and lighting and all kinds of technical stuff that I couldn't possibly claim to understand. It followed on from Doom and added all kinds of things that Doom didn't have, like the aforementioned proper 3D graphics, because Doom was kind of half 3D and half 2D made to look 3D. Plus things like mouse look and jumping. I played this before I ever played Doom, unlike probably most people did, which did mean that when by the time I actually did play Doom, I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would have done had I played it first, because I kept getting annoyed by things like the inability to look up, or the fact that the thing I needed was on a very low platform or across a very small gap. And it didn't seem to make sense that I had to go around the houses instead of just going up. It is a bit of a ball ache that you have to keep the right mouse button held down for mouse look in this game, but it's fine as long as you're playing in shortish bursts like I'm doing here. I remember a friend and I once set up two computers next to each other and played through the whole game in one sitting, in co-op mode, and my right hand was just a useless lobster claw afterwards. Oh, bugger off. What else? Quake also it really popularised online multiplayer, which is a blessing and a curse, really. There are good things and bad things about that. There are actually, I mentioned Quake 2 before, there are sequels to this game. There's quad damage up there. Hello. Standing there waiting his turn, very kindly. Yeah, there are sequels which, to be honest, I'd say I enjoyed the odd-numbered Quake games. Fucking hell. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. Pay attention. Yeah, Quake 2 I wasn't really keen on, to be honest. I don't know why, it just didn't really do it for me. I know a lot of people liked it, but it just kind of fell a bit flat for me. Can I? No, there's clearly a way in over there. Is it shooting one of these, perhaps? Somewhere? Not sure. I'm guessing some wall panel opens, but how I get to it. Yeah, Quake 2. It wasn't really a sequel to this. It was completely different. Went in a completely different direction. It dumped all the sort of Lovecraftian mythology and so on for more of a sci-fi thing, more like these levels, to be honest. But yeah, for whatever reason, I just didn't really enjoy it that much. Who was that? Who just spawned somewhere? Yeah, I gamely struggled through. Struggled through, you might say, because get it? Because the enemies in Quake 2 were called Strogs. Who was shooting me and where is he? Oh, you cheeky bastard. Oh, I've opened the floodgates. How splendid. Oh, there he is. Someone else just spawned. Since I'm picking up all this ammunition, I might as well use it. Yeah, Quake 3, brilliant. Quake 3 Arena. That was basically, it was a multiplayer game, but you could also play it single player against bots. And it was a huge amount of fun. These are the gates that have opened. I'm just, if I see something I couldn't get through before, I'm damn well going through it. This way, this way. What's up here? I haven't found a single secret yet, have I? Oh, that's that one I couldn't get through. Oh, now where am I? A bit lost. I suspect. Okay. Where was I? Quake 3, yes. Great game. Probably, I would still say, among, if I were inclined to do lists, which I'm not, but you know, top rankings, if I were going to do so, I think I'd probably put Quake 3 in my top 10 multiplayer games. Do you mind? Quake 4 was not brilliant. Quake 3 was. Quake 4, not so much. What kind of, you're an enforcer. Okay. Ooh, there's another one through there. Yeah, Quake 4 was actually one of very few games that I never finished. I generally... Oh, hold on. Hello. What's that done? It opened that, whatever that is. Come back to that in a minute. Yeah, never finished Quake 4. Just... I don't know, I played it at a time when I'd just come into possession of a glut of games all at once. And, how has this helped me? I don't know. Oh, that was the secret area, okay. Yeah, I just never really got very far in, and then I just decided, you know what, sod this. I'm going to play something I actually enjoy, and then never went back to it. That was the end of that, which is very rare for me. I usually finish even things I'm not enjoying that much. Apologies for the just aimless wandering around. I'm trying to do everything I can in this, but fucking hell. I need air. Okay, there's the end, which I'm not going to go into just yet. I probably should do. sort them out. And there is health down here, so it's okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I found out what the biosuit's for, because there's no air in there. Right. Any more? Oh yeah. The last one, which I think doesn't really count technically. This looks secrety. It is. Yeah, it doesn't really count. It's not technically part of the main series, but I count it. It was Enemy Territory Quake Wars, which I really enjoyed, but I don't think anyone else did. I mean, it must not have sold very well because the Quake series pretty much died a death after that, with the exception of things like Quake Live and Quake Champions, which are just Quake 3 in a party hat. Quake Wars was another multiplayer one, but you could play it single player with bots. On which note, I know I should be finishing this, but just allow me a brief rant, if you would. Not to get all kind of old man shouts at cloud, but whatever happened to bots? I miss bots. I don't know, nowadays if you want to play a game that's designed as multiplayer only, sometimes they'll have a perfunctory single player campaign that's like 3 hours long, but otherwise you have to just jump in just to a server full of 14-year-olds who spent hundreds of hours training on that one game and immediately get your ass absolutely handed to you, while everyone else on your own team, if it's a team-based game, everyone on your team tries to get you kicked for your incompetence. Because God forbid you take a couple of minutes trying to learn your way around the map or finding out what the hell you're doing. So bring back the ability to play maps offline with bots, I say. It's probably not as lucrative, not as much opportunity for microtransactions or something, but they don't even necessarily have to be particularly good bots, just something to shoot at while you get used to the game. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let us proceed to the end of level 1. Missed a kill, missed 2 secrets. Alas. Right. This is bizarre. Yeah, come back next time for level 2 of episode 4. Till then.